Good afternoon, I'm Shannon Murray. We begin with breaking news in Fort Worth, where there has been a traffic crash, shots fired, and an arrest. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado is in Fort Worth with more on what happened.
Hi, Shannon. Well, it was a head-on crash that happened right here, not far from the freeway on Trail Lake Drive. But people who saw it watched in amazement as the driver of a Lexus SUV got out with a gun and fired at the Suburban that left the scene of the crash. Witnesses say the driver of the dark blue Lexus was in a head-on crash with a black Suburban that turned in front of him. The Lexus driver and his wife were headed on South Trail Lake Drive, just south of Loop 820. Witness says that the driver of the Suburban stopped but asked the Lexus driver not to call police and then drove away. Witnesses say that's when the Lexus driver pulled a gun and ran down the road after the Suburban and fired several shots. Police say no one was hit. Connor Sullivan was a passenger in the Suburban and refused to leave the scene with his friend.
So he asked me to take off with him, and I just figured it was best not to. I don't think a real friend would have asked me to put me in that position in the first place.
The man who fired the shots was not handcuffed, but was taken away by police. It's not clear yet if he'll face any charges. Police caught up with the driver of the Suburban, and he was arrested. The wife of the man who fired the shots was injured in the crash, and she was taken to the hospital. Now, the man who was the passenger in the Suburban says really it started out as just an accident, is what he called it, but he said it soon unraveled into a very dangerous situation. And witnesses say that they heard 4 to 5 shots. Others think that they heard more than that. Shannon?